me out a lot, and I think that I did get a lot better from that, and I'm just excited for this fall camp to begin.
What did you get out of the summer workouts? What personally did you feel like you made strides?
I was just able to process things a little bit quicker and just be able to get a little extra reps and really figure out what I had to do to get better in footwork no matter what, and quicker arm strength, all that type of stuff.
What difference has Mike Canales made?
I'm sorry?
What difference has Mike Canales made as a quarterback's coach for you?
A lot. I think that Coach Canales was a great addition, and I think that he's done a great job with me. He's a really heartwarming guy, and he's always there for the quarterback group and even anybody on the team. So I think that he's been a great addition, and I'm very happy to have him on myself.
You mentioned 7-on-7 benefit you. How much do you think it benefited the receivers and therefore you as well, just to develop that chemistry?
Oh, even going out there and doing pat and go, or just going out there on our extra time is helping us. But I think 7-on-7 was able to get some live reps and being able to see some coverages and seeing how the balls come in on different patterns and all that type of stuff. So I think that it helped the running backs, wide receivers, linebackers, safeties, cornerbacks. It helped everybody in the process.
Jerry, Coach Jones has talked about playing a two-quarterback system. What's your take on that?
Whatever helps the team win.
Have you ever played on a two-quarterback system before?
No, sir, but I'm willing to. Whatever happens.
Jared, what are your goals initially for the first couple weeks of camp as you try to get better?
Get better every day. Coach Jones has talked to me about just want to know with every single thing that we do. Meetings, if I'm going to eat, get a little bit heavier. If I'm going to a walkthrough, just get better.
Dormy too.
Jared, how do you keep from putting too much pressure on yourself, knowing that there's obviously a lot of big things at stake?
I'm used to the pressure. Growing up, my dad was always on me. Growing up, I had a lot of cameras in my face, so I'm kind of used to it. I know that it's not as nearly as much as this right here, but I think that I can handle it, and I think that I'm ready for the big stage.
Jared, when you went back and watched his film in the spring, how much did you go, I should have saw that,
Not too much. I don't think I had a bad spring. I think I had a really productive spring. I think that there was a few things that mistakes were needed to happen so that I can learn from them, and I think that the mistakes that did happen are corrected, and I'm able to kick off fall camp with it.
Can you want something too much? I mean, is that you know what I mean?
No, there's nothing that I want more than being the starter quarterback in Tennessee.
You opened your spring conference talking about how good Quentin played. Can you talk about your relationship? You were very unselfish praising your teammate. What's that relationship like?
Quentin had a great spring game. He had a great spring. He's been a great teammate for me, and I think that our friendship's growing as well. I think that we're able to come to each other and just have any type of conversation that we want. So it's definitely growing, and just so everybody knows, there's no bashing. We're not fighting in the locker room or anything. We're all cool.
Do you think your play has improved, having that competition there?
I think that, yeah, absolutely. He's a great player. Will McBride's a great player. I think Coach Canales has definitely upped my game. Coach Scott's always on my back, and so I think that I don't have any option but to get better.
How are your thoughts on the set of receivers? Anybody that you've had good chemistry with, or?
I think that we have a great set of receivers. I think Terrell Williams is definitely somebody that came on. Josh Smith just came back. He had a great practice today. Brandon Johnson's able to create separation from the outside. Marquez is able to go up and get it. And Jeff George, you already know, he's 6'6", big fade guy. Juwan. So I think that everybody's a great addition, and the freshmen that just came in are working their tails off, and they're doing a great job.
How have you been able to become such a leader, even if whatever the depth chart said, or even last year when you were redshirting, there were guys talking about your leadership. Can you talk about how you lead, even if you're not on the field?
I think that I was groomed to be a leader, and I think that even when I'm not in the game, or if I'm even in the locker room, I'm able to connect with certain guys and just be able to get to know them. Coach Jones has been on us about being next to somebody, even in meetings or in a dinner, just getting to learn what everybody does. So I think that just being a leader is just being able to know the next person, and I think that I'm doing a good job.
How much does the competitive streak come out during 7-on-7? I mean,
I think that safeties and the linebackers bring it out of me, and I think that even just being around Quinn and being around all the coaches makes me just want to do great.